Hi everyone, welcome to JIB CIB English Medium. And as you can see, now you are done with your JIB. Now next what? Now we need to prepare for CIB. So if you are preparing for CIB, then do subscribe to this channel. Share this link with all your friends and colleagues because now today we are going to launch one of the very special session of English medium related to upcoming CIB attempt. So please subscribe to this channel, share this link and like this session. As you can see, our CIB team is here. But we are also going to introduce each and every expert faculties of our CIB. Chali. So let's talk with Nikita ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So first of all, a very happy Diwali to all of you. Okay. So in JIB, you just achieve a one increment, but in CIB, you are going to achieve a double increment. So if you want this double increment now, so as we know that you people have just passed the JIB exam, now it's the time to prepare for the CIB exam also, because you people have a sufficient time for the CIB preparation. As you can easily see the name of the batch, that is an Increment Pro Batch. The batch name is also increment, so that you can easily see again and again that, oh, I just want double increment. So that's why this batch is very much important for your success. So we have Vishal sir, Niharika ma'am. So yeah, Vishal sir, what do you want to say about this batch? Increment batch.
That's what I was thinking. Increment batch. See, the increment batch means, as I'm told you, double increment. Now think of this increment. I'll just give you one calculation. Now you are in CIB, so I'll give you a calculation. If you invest this double increment in your SIPs, in mutual funds, imagine what will you get at the end of the period of your life, means of your working life, 58 years. Okay, it'll be a huge amount. Don't think of it from just double increment. Think of it from that investment and 15% YOY returns. Okay. And coming to this point, many of you might be thinking, why launch this June long today? Why to launch today itself? Kindly remember, Rome was not built in a day. You have to start preparing from the initial phase. And important point is, if you start now, you can give half an hour or 1 hour daily. If you start at the end, last 1 month, then you'll have to give 3 to 4 hours, which is not possible for the bankers, even everyone knows. So for that, you'll have to focus on, that's why we are starting it early, so that you can catch up with the time, the speed, and the batch is also a detailed batch. So you can go through this. And that's why this Increment Pro, this Pro is very important. Huh? You have this iPhone Pro. Similarly, you have this Increment Pro.
iPhone 16 Pro.
Yeah.
Latest one.
I would suggest join this Increment Pro, clear CIB and get iPhone Pro. That's what I would suggest.
That is a great tagline.
Exactly. Yeah, Niharika, please.
I think when we talk about this particular increment batch, now this is going to be the booster, because everyone, let's really understand, being an adult, it becomes very difficult that if I have to prepare for 2025, now I have a lot of time. That ideology never leaves. So if you will start early and start seeing the particular batch there, I think that will boost you up in, I have to start preparing early, because when we talk about CIB syllabus is definitely something which is way more challenging than JIB. So keeping that spirits up, everyone, let's talk about the faculty who's going to be there in our CIB.
Yeah, Niharika ma'am, just please tell me about your subject.
Sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. When we talk about the subject, I'm going to take up the area of advanced business and financial management, that is ABFM. Okay. So basically, when we talk about ABFM, now ABFM has been framed beautifully. When I say beautifully, that simply means it is way more challenging for the bankers. How? Because they have given 2 particular modules, pure theory, nothing to do in that case. It is pure theory, but it is all financial theory. That means you need to understand the financial terminology in detail. Only then you can score in those areas. Module A is management based. Module D is the new finances based. Matlab the hybrid finances are there. The new systems that are coming up in the field of finance is all included in module D. Then they have introduced module B and C, which is pure practical. And the weirdest thing is that more or less the case studies are from this area. And module A and D are basically the areas which are way scoring, because the chapters which are covered under module A and D are easier and cover lot of marks as well. So that means in this case, if you're planning, if you go balanced, scoring more than 70 is not very difficult in terms of ABFM, to be very honest. It's just that you have to plan properly and you have to execute it accordingly as well. So over to you, Aarti ma'am. You'll be looking forward towards the ABFM as well.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes. So, as you know, that our CAIIB is going to have 5 different papers. And if we talk about 4 starting papers, they are compulsory. So, one of the paper is our ABFM. So, brief already given by Niharika ma'am. So, only here, I and Niharika ma'am will be distributing this full ABFM because it is quite lengthy. If you see the module of your IABF, that is very lengthy book. And covering by self is very difficult. So what you can do, you can join our batches because we are going to classify the things in a very practical manner, in a very easy manner. Because that includes lots of theories, lots of different articles related to some regulations, some act. So basically in this, what we do, we simplify the things. We link the things. Because JIB is quite easy as compared to CIB. So in this, we try to link each and every topic. And if you talk about that, which is very important, like if we see A, B, C, D module, so each and every module is very important. As Niharika ma'am already told you, A and D is all about theory. And if you start reading theory now, that is very lengthy theory. And we easily get bored if we do self-study. But in this, we try to introduce some pictorial format thing. We try to introduce with some real kind of situations, which makes the theory interesting. And B and C, if you see, that is totally numerical plus theory. Like C, if you see, that is totally new topic, new module in which we are going to talk about the mergers, acquisition. That bank is acquiring that. So how that whole process goes on. So we explain that in a full proper manner, how the different valuations are done. So this is all about ABFM. Now, let me introduce our next faculty, that is, yes, Nikita ma'am.
Yeah, class. So my name is Advocate Nikita Singh. I'm your legal mentor of the CIB subject. So as ma'am already say that in your CIB, there are 4 compulsory subjects and 1 that is an elective paper. Okay. So I will teach you the BRBL subject that is a very scoring subject and easy subject as comparison to the other subject. Okay. So, but it will be easy for you when you follow the guidelines of the teacher. Okay. So in the BRBL subject, you have a 4 module in which C and D module is very much important. Okay. So if you focus on C and D module, you can easily score 70 plus marks. But if you want a full marks, so you have to focus on B and A, which cover 30% of the marks. Okay. So that's all about the legal subject, and legal subject is very much important in the day-to-day business, day-to-day of the banking business also. So that's why this is one of the easiest subject. So I think we all have covered the all subject. Okay. So Prabha ma'am will also teach you, I think the subject of ABM, half portion of ABM because she is expert in HR. So that's why she will cover the HR portion of your subject. Okay. So this is all about your faculties. Now class, it's the time to just purchase the batches. So if you focus on the JIB, CAIIB, Mahapack, suppose many of you candidates have not covered one single subject of JIB. So if you want to take this JIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack, so it will cover all the batches of JIB and all the batches of CAIIB, and double validity is also going on. So if you want to purchase this batch, it will cover all the batches, mock paper, recorded session, etc. So you have to apply the coupon code. I will tell you at the last of the slide that what is the coupon code for this one, because today 81% discount is going on. After that, you have a CIB ka Mahapack 2.0. In the CIB ka Mahapack 2.0, again, 2 year of validity. This will cover 500 plus hour online live classes, 200 plus test series, 300 plus ebooks, and 1500 plus recorded videos. So this CIB ka Mahapack also cover the marathon and the mini marathon of the previous session. So if you want to take this CIB ka Mahapack 2.0, so apply the coupon code SAVE. Okay. And this is the single batch. So if you want to take a single batch, because see, in the CIB ka Mahapack, it will cover all the batches, but in CIB Increment Pro Batch, it will cover only a single batch. So the timing will be according to your time. I think the morning and evening slot is there for your study. Okay. And this batch also include the mock paper, ebooks, recorded session, PDF, etc. And doubt session 24/7. So class, if you want to take this batch, this is the bilingual batch. Both batches are going to be start from 22nd of November 2024. So 80 plus 1% discount is going on. If you want 81% discount, you have to download this Adda app through the mobile and use the coins. So you will get 81% of discount. So you have to apply the coupon code that is increment 80. So please note down this coupon code increment 80. So if you apply this coupon code, you will get 80% discount. And if you want 1% more discount, you have to click on the use coins. Yes, ma'am.
So I think everything for our CIB is done. So let's wind up this session. Thank you everyone for joining. And again, happy Diwali in advance.
Yeah.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
Yeah. And do join the classes immediately. Okay.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.